Hey everyone, welcome to Desert Rat 2000. Working on the 55 Chevy again today. Most of the 55s I've seen, very few of them have armrests in them, and mine doesn't have armrests either. So I'm always trying to close the door, or when my wife's in it, she's trying to close it by the door handles if the windows are up. And the door handles are kind of a weak link anyhow. They're barely on usually. That's another video. I straightened those out a little bit. I've got the driver's side done. But anyway, so what I thought I'd do is come up with these I'm going to make these little L brackets here. And I'm going to bend these edges over. And then I'm going to have a piece of belt that sits in here and then drill through to the door panel. And this is how I'm going to secure it, being able to pull the door close. So I'm going to start a little bit of measuring and cutting. So I'll set up over here. Okay, so I got one of these started here. Cut one already, and I've got these measured here. So I'm making a little bit of a slight groove in here so I can bend these tabs over. Hopefully I'll get a straight line, and I've cut out the corners so they'll fold up together, and then I'll put a little bit of TIG weld on them. Just a little tack should hold them in place. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this guy off right now. Okay, so I'm going to set up to make a little relieve right in there, and then that'll be my final edge. I'll clean that up just a teeny bit here so I can kind of see that edge. It should be pretty good right there. I can always shorten all of them up to the same size. I just want to make sure I have enough of a lip on that outside so it bends over and touches fairly close to touching the door panel. So I'm just going to put my little groove in this side here. Pretty good right there. Set them up in the vise and bend them over. I'll bring you guys back when I get all set up. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bend this guy over. I got her set up in the vise here, so. Okay, got that guy bent over there. So I will go ahead and get the other three bent over, and then we'll get ready to weld it up. Okay guys, I'm going to give this a little TIG tack, and hopefully we'll be able to just tighten up these corners a little. Okay guys, there's the corners done. Hope you can see that. Just about good to hold it in place. So what I'm going to do is polish this guy up, a little warm, polish this guy up a little bit, and so it fits pretty good on the belt. So I will go ahead and get another one of these guys tacked up, and then I'll just screw a little hole, or I'll drill a little hole in here and mount this to a piece of wood, just so you guys can see how it's gonna look, and I'll shine that up a little bit. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay guys, so anyways, I didn't mount it on a board, but I just thought I'd kind of give you the idea here. It's got these little button heads with the Allen in there, and I got enough to get through the door panel, and then I haven't made this determination. This looks about right, but I may shorten it up. But anyways, that's the idea. That should work out pretty good. I'll clean the metal up a little bit more, but yeah, that should work pretty good. Now I'm going to show you guys real quick here. So what I did on my door handle, because these things don't bolt up good, what I ended up doing was on the bottom of the shaft here, I ground a flat spot where the screw goes in, and then I drilled a little hole and then put some red Loctite on there. So this should be good. It's in a position on the truck about like that. So I'll be putting this on the gear shifter and these straps when I get back over to the 55. So okay, I'll come back in just a little bit. I was going to pull the dune buggy out. A couple of guys mentioned that they wanted to see the Manx, so okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, this is my 1969 Manx Buggy. It's got 69 IRS rear suspension. It's titled a 69. Actually, it's got everything in it. It's got a king and ling pin front end out of like 62, and it's got a 486 ring and pinion in it. So that makes the gearing just a little bit shorter than if it had stock tires on it. So pretty close to stock. And it really flies. The thing only weighs like 1,000 pounds, so it's got a lot of torque, and it really gets up and goes. So we'll do a little walk around on it here. We'll be taking this over to Eastern Washington here. Haven't had it up on the trailer for a little while, so I'll probably practice driving it up there one time. But anyways, yeah, let me take the top off real quick and show you guys inside. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the buggy with the umbrella top off. These I like the seats low back. It has high backs with it, and it's got a fold down rear window. You don't need to have anything holding it up when the top's on, but when the top's not on, it has to have a little something to hold it, obviously, there. So that's kind of a nice little option there. Really like that. So yeah, so that's the buggy. So I'm gonna try to put her up on the trailer, and you guys are gonna see me do it for the first time of the season. That should be pretty interesting. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching the video, and I will be shooting the next one in Eastern Washington and putting the shifter on. It'll be kind of exciting there. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Please comment. I really like the comments. Let me know what I can do. You know, if I can do something like maybe clean the garage a little better, maybe, I don't know, whatever you guys think, just let me know. Again, appreciate you watching.